Hi, welcome to this lecture. So in this lecture, we'll talk about NLCD, the National Land Cover Data for the United States. So as always, if you have not already installed Earth Engine Python API, you will uncomment this part of the script and execute, run this. But if this is not the first time or you have already installed Earth Engine, you can skip this part of the script and simply import Earth Engine by writing import EE, and also you can import the Folium package, which is a data visualization, and also GE Hydro library for data visualization. Okay, so I'll go ahead and then run those parts of the script. And as I mentioned, if you have already installed and also authenticated Earth Engine Python API, you can skip this or leave it as commented here. But if not, then you can run this part of the script. But in my case, I've already authenticated Earth Engine, so I'll skip that and then simply initialize Earth Engine. So I'll run this part of the script. And the next thing is to create some sort of a map visualization background. In this case, I'll declare it as a variable map, and I'll import the Folium package and .map, and then provide latitude and longitude information for my specific study area. And I'll also define map set options, in this case a satellite background. You can change this to a map or a hybrid, a combination of that. I'll execute this. And now let's map the NLC data actually. So let's import the USGS NLCD land cover data here. I'll declare a variable called dataset here, and I'll import it as image by declaring earthengine.image and provide the image ID here. So USGS NLCD, I'll choose 2016, right? And the other thing is I will actually I need to select the specific data, because NLCD has different variables, impervious surface, land cover, and what have you. So I'll choose from data sets here, I'll select land cover specifically. So I'll declare variable land cover and then select from the previous data set that land cover. And next I'll declare the NLC data range from 0 to 95. So I'll provide different color for all of this data range. And finally display the map by declaring map.addLayer here. And call the land cover data that I've already selected here, land cover. So I'll call it here land cover, and also the visualization parameter, the color definition for all of the land cover types here. So I'll provide it here in the map visualization section, and I'll give it a name, the layer name for this visualization. I'll call it land cover. And finally a map center object to adjust the zoom level and execute this part of the script. And finally I'll display the NLCD data, right? Okay, excellent. So this is NLCD data. Obviously NLCD is covers data only for part of the United States or the USA. So here is how you can display the different land covered data. This is for 2016, and how you can visualize and provide different color visualization. So NLCDs, in the previous lecture we have seen the MODIS data, which was relatively a coarser spatial resolution. As you can see here, this is San Francisco Bay Area. As you can see, San Francisco, Berkeley, and what have you here. So it's a big urban area. if you overlay the land use land cover data, mostly red is urban area. So you can see that the red area overlaying, and land cover, and also some of the forest area over here is green. So it's a 30-meter spatial resolution, so fairly high spatial resolution, or you could call it moderate spatial resolution depending on what your focus or the scope of definition is. So this is how you can import the NLCD data and provide some sort of visualization and display it on Google Earth Engine Python API using a Jupyter Notebook.